Hey everybody, welcome to a new game called Sandustry. Obviously, with this little tag down here, it is a demo. We're gonna hop into a new game. We're gonna check it out. I've done a little bit in it prior to, but I want to check it out with you guys. Try to get further into it than what I was. So we're gonna see how this goes. Pew pew. WASD to move. And then time to dig. Poof. I do like that feature. There we go. Select the grabber, which is number 2 down here. Drag the sand, drop it in the water. Okay, well, I'll drop it all in there. Why not? Click, 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 click. Cha. Hey. Is there any more down in here? No. Okay. And shake it. Shake it, baby, shake it. And drop it in the box. Simple mechanics. It's just like a gold mining simulator. You just have junk to deal with afterwards. One thing I did notice with this game is it leaves you with more to do. Every item gets reprocessed into something else eventually. And water is not infinite. So eventually this little pool will run out. So, refining Mark 1. Unlocks the shaker. Perfect. Open the build menu. Build 5 shakers. Oh, it goes catty corner. Okay. Well, easiest way to do this. There. And obviously it doesn't cost money, so that's good. Drop some wet sand. Okay. So it's back down into the hole I go. Mine it all out. And no, you can't mine the actual stone, just dirt. Or at least that's what I've noticed. I mean, that's probably just an eventually you can type thing, but not right now, it ain't. Not for me. Come on. Give me that last little bit. Something is blocking my path. Well, let's just grab. Make it all wet sand. That's right. It's kind of a neat little game mechanic with the voxel type art, or whatever you want to call it. Bloop. And then I assume I can just drop it there, and there it goes. Oh, dropping gold. Beautiful. Ain't it purty? All the shiny clinky gold. And now I can research logistics, because I have enough money. Give me the conveyor belts. Ha ha ha! Now it's time for the game to really begin. Or, I say really begin, but it begun a while back. Alright. Build. I want to make a nice big collection box. Oop. That's gonna this is where I'm gonna collect all the gold. And if you look down into the bottom corner down here, that's how you actually delete everything. So you press and hold X, select, and release. And then, bloop, I got my money back. I got my money back. But yes, that's pretty much the whole gist of the game, is you process and reprocess all of the materials. But there are quite a bit of materials to process. So, and then a conveyor belt to drop it in. Wha-cha! Now I can just grab this stuff and let it go. So easy. I did not think about that. I had the wrong item going to the conveyor belt. And this is why I said all I did was barely play. Just testing things out. So, let's... Oh, the launcher. That's always a fun one to get, too. Conveyor belt. I need to go one down. There we go. And I guess I'll have to deal with the craziness of all of the slag, which is what the gray material is, getting put in the wrong spot. That's alright. I don't mind. So I can just grab it and throw it away. Eventually, I'll have sorters to where I don't have to worry about that. But that's okay. I'm going to build the launcher. That's too far away. I need it to be, like, right here. Or I can build it there. There. Turn on hover mode, which is using the space bar. Okay, and conveyor belt. Beautiful! Look at that. Everything's going in the way it should. Sort of. At least until I can get rid of the slag. No, gold stays in here. I want the slag. And then, just because I can, make me a little jumper. Ah, poop. I hit the wrong one. Make me a little jumper or hopper. Not hopper. Launcher group to send it all over to there. Then I can take the slag and get rid of it. Oop, I need to clear out a lot of slag. Holy crap. Look at all that stuff built up. Out of the little bit of playthrough, I've gotten to the point where I could reprocess the slag. So I'm hoping to get back to that point. Whoop. Whoop. Look at that. Good monies. I just got to keep the slag cleared out of the way. And it is physics-based, sort of. At least what I can tell, it's a physics-based. Because obviously it drops and it kind of makes big holes or big piles. But yeah, it's a... For a new game that's just coming out, this is well made, and I think there's a little bit more work to be done for it, but not much. Alright, take off that. And it's time to dig some more. All the dirt. Everything that I can dig, I will dig. Ha ha ha. There we go. That's quite a bit. Oh, hello. It decided to autosave. I just love to watch it all just bounce and flop and do all that stuff. It's just kind of, it's like mesmerizing. I'm like, ooh, shiny. I get very distracted with that. There we go. Now I do have to go back up because, well, the slag's going to build back. Okay. I'm going to have to figure out a different way to deal with the slag. Hopefully. How much do I need for, well, guns one I can almost do. I say almost, but that's going to be a long while to get to 500. I say long, but it doesn't really take all that long. Not in the grand scheme of the game. It's about to start falling into the water. I'm going to have to move the pile this way. Yes, I know. I'm trying to do this. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to rebuild this a little bit. To where the slag is what's being dropped off. But the gold actually gets dropped in automatically. So I'm going to build this over top of these guys for the time being. I don't know. I think this just keeps me kind of engaged. Oh, there's the first bit that fell in. Just that good. Take the slag. I want to throw it in there. Drop that slag. Take this wet sand. Bloop. Oh, no gold. Well, fine then. Not every little bit's gonna have gold, but whatever. You can walk through all these piles, which also is very helpful. But yeah, a redesign might be necessary. I'll keep that. I'm gonna build the shaker. Yeah. And bring the conveyor belt over. So it'll drop it directly. Ooh, no. One more. Oh, you suck. X. Delete. That's the one I'm trying to do. Now I can build another conveyor belt to take the slag. If I put it in the right spot, which would be right on the edge, that'll take it and dump it off to the side there. So now I don't have to worry about it. Even though I don't have much water left, I'll have to be moving. Anywho, back to it I go. No, I'm not drowning myself. Little bit. Little bit. Alright. And now drop in the sand. Oh, not all the sand got to be wet sand because of that. Neat. Well, that's alright. We're gonna run out of water eventually. I already know this. And once it's gone, I get to redo a lot of this stuff anyway. Yep, I think that's officially it of what I can use here.
Ah, clinky money.
Ah, so much better. I'm still getting good money dropped in, which is good. I like this. And that's still wet sand, so it's got to get processed. But all the dry sand is blocking my way. Ha! Nice. Oh. Oh no, I'm stuck. Go up. Oopsie daisy. Now find the next batch of water, which is just right here. Wet sand. Process. Processing. Sand. Sand. Hand. Hand. Oh. There we go. Grab it all. And then I can go wet sand. Process. I just did that. I did that. I really did. Because I am just that good. There. Now I got a bunch more wet sand in there. Or, yeah, a bit more wet sand in general. Oh, yeah. If I drop, I can go move faster. I'm trying to keep my brain moving, which is not as easy as it seems. And up, and clear. And now I can build another conveyor belt. Can I want to change its direction. Ah! Keep it in line and run it straight over. There we go. That should work. It'll drop it all on there. See, I'm learning. And where is the flattest section? Okay. A launcher? I think I'll make the launcher... I said launcher. Why did it not start? There it goes. Ha ha ha. And the higher you build the launcher, the further it'll throw the material. So it does help out there. And if you look here, you see an angled section and then the flat section. The flat section is the direction it will throw. So if you want it to continually move all of the material, you got to build a solid wall, basically, that leads it straight to your area. Oh, and not mess up the direction. Oh, nope, wrong button. Ah! I'm hitting buttons that I shouldn't. Okay, there we go. Now I can build this one, going the correct direction. And now all of my wet sand is being tossed straight over to here, able to be processed. And I just have to do a little bit to clean up the edges. And yes, you can't drop under the water. You have to wait until it's above water. But now, all this wet sand will come over here and start getting processed. And now I can start digging again. Oh, autosave. And if you wait on these little boxes to fill in with yellow, it makes the stuff a little more powerful. There we go. Oh, that's shakers. That's the one I need. And now I can just have everything being chucked off to the side. Ah, until I make the wrong direction. Dang it. Into the water it goes. To finish getting processed. Just that easy. And now I go here and I can grab the wet sand and throw it back on here so it can get processed. There it goes. Money! Ta-da! Ugh, just gotta make my way up. And it will just, until there's no more sand in there, or no more material being dropped back down into it, it will continue to run. And I think it's time to drop this. Every now and again, it doesn't want to work the way it's supposed to. So it does become a little bit of a pain in the neck, but it's still in early access. It's still a very new game. There we go. And now it's all being processed. And if I go in over to here, I can actually get to see, come here, let me see it, that there is something there blocking that little area. Ah, drop it in, drop it in. And with the way I have everything set up, all I have to do is just keep expanding these guys down as I dig. It makes it that easy. So as I get to the point where these guys can't pick it up anymore, like obviously right beneath it, I can then go yoink. And build up. Ta-da! And it'll just keep launching it. Oh, they have done a bit of an update already. Ah, much better. Or maybe I just didn't play with the mechanic of these guys being the only thing moving dirt for me. Shiny, clinky, golden money. and over. And keep going. Boop. I love it. I'll build this down as far as it'll go. There we go. Ooh, hey now, you jerk. Oh, bollocks. There we go. Beautiful. And now I keep it going. Oh, now I'm starting to get slag falling back the wrong direction. And not all of my sand is wet sand. Or not getting processed. Huh. I guess I have too much coming down at once. I don't know if that's a good or bad problem to have. Okay, I guess I wait a little bit for this to get processed. That's funny. Alright, I have money, so I can get guns 1. Oh, refining 2, which is how I'll be... Refining 2 and tools 1. There we go. Now I've got the flamethrower. Good. Ha 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 ha. Toys. I've got toys. Okay, block. I will fill in this whole area. And then go bloop. Would you just destroy it as I told you to? Thank you, you jerk. And now as I clear this, these blocks will start filling in. And then I can just make this thing get bigger and deeper and all this other good jazz. Much better. Look at that. It's already acting as if it knows what it's supposed to do. And all this slag will get reprocessed into gold as well. Once I have the other refining that I can work with. I just got to clear out all of this stuff. Holy frijoles and crap, Batman. There we go. Now keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Yeah. And it's just this easy to build up massive amounts of stuff. You don't have to worry about paying for it, which is also very nice. At least not yet. I mean, they may update it to where you have to buy all the equipment. But, you know, we'll see how it goes. But I think... no. I'm going to play for a little bit longer. We're going to get to refining 2 so we can start refining our slag into gold as well. And then we'll worry about other things. Man, I got to clear out a little bit more of this stuff. There you go. You can refine it. Beautiful. Oh, more slag. Or more wet sand. Get shiny, clinky gold stuff. Ah, much better. Ah, there we go. Now I have room to play. Okay, not much. Obviously, I've almost already filled this thing up. But once I do fill it up, I'm going to show you guys something really fun. I'm going to put it all in here. All of the stuff, all of my schlag. I want to top this thing up. Bloop. Oh, I know, you're in the wrong spot, but that's fine. More wet sand. Give me the gold. I need my gold. I'm trying to level it all out, if you couldn't tell. ADD isn't a big effect. There we go. Alright, collect all this so it doesn't fall in here and ruin my pretty stuff. One fun thing about this flamethrower. Boop. I can set this to process already. All of that slag is now getting burnt and melted down into burnt slag. Which obviously saves a lot of space. But this burnt slag is what will be... is what actually gets processed into more gold. Oh. I had sand. Well, now I can take the slag off the top here. Now I gotta go up. Oh! Oh, the fire made its way out. That is awesome. There. That is awesome. The fire made its way out, and now it's burning all of this away. Ah, much better. Now take all of this good stuff, and I can drop it in here, and once it starts to fill back up, I just take it and reprocess. Oh, make these big old piles go down. I love it. What did I get? Oh, I had a hot coal. That's funny. I didn't realize it would give me a hot coal like that. But look at that. It even looks like a mountain range here. That is awesome. Oh, if you couldn't tell, I have a very small mind and a lot of excitement for new games. There we go, get some more money. Oh, there we go. That's the next batch. Now, another thing, I know, there's so much I'm going over awfully quick. I'm going to build this right like this, real quick. I know, that's a lot of stuff to build. Especially since I'm going to be... I did that wrong. I need to go block. And then linear. That's the one I need. So if I build this like this, there's another bit of fun that can be had. Which is, I can evaporate water. Which then goes up to become a rain cloud. And then it rains down. Okay, now I need to go block. I don't know how high up I need to make this, but... Oh, wait. Linear. That's the one I need to do. That's right. Hey, look at me. I'm starting to think a little bit, which is very difficult. There we go. Now, any water that falls down, set it to hover so that way I can do this. Any water that falls down now gets hit into here and will get sent over into my lake. Okay, drop, because I don't like to fall slowly. Drop down in. Look at that, more water to play with. Burn it away! Burn it away! And the reason I built it over top of this goofy thing is I found something neat out. Clear all this out. Burn it away. This is its own little steam vent. So all of that comes up and is diverted over to now become rainwater. I thought I had it. And now I get to refill my pond almost infinitely. At least until all of the water's out of the area. That is so cool. Okay, drop back down into the mine. We've got more stuff to find. Back to mining. Oh. Launcher. There we go. Actually, it would be easier if I just delete all of this and rebuild this so it looks a little bit better. Oh! And I had this one little nugget left. There we go. And that nugget. Perfect. Grab it all, drop it all. And now I got wet sand. Oh, I've got a small mind. I know. It's okay. To just up to the end there. Beautiful. I don't like it being partially, but by the time it makes it to this, it's just going to keep hopping it over. I don't need to be worried about this. But this is what I like to do, because this is so much more fun this way. Yep. And then it won't have any excuse that it got stuck somewhere it wasn't supposed to. Much better. And now, if I want to, I can build conveyor belts. Like this. Oh. I gotta clear it out so the conveyor belt will work. And build in. Clear out of my way. I need to be able to keep walking. Oh, look, water. Come on. Oh, I had something at my head. I was like, why is it not letting me move? Because I am not the smartest kid in the world. Use up this water. Sand. Sand. There we go. Now all of that sand gets moved. Oh, that is so fantastic. Being able to make something that just looks so pretty. Beautiful. And now, as I mine this out... Come on. Quit saving. All of that now goes onto the conveyor belt. Isn't it fantastic? Keep in the same line. And I'm going to build it all straight over. Ha 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 ha! Mining! There we go. Oh! I'm full! Burn it away, burn it away. Light it on fire! 'Cause fire's pretty. And fire needs to happen. But yeah, I think this gives you a basic idea of what this game actually is and what it could be. So I think this is where I'm going to leave this one. Maybe in the next episode, I will have plenty of stuff done. Unless I can get refining 2 yet. Nope, okay. Yeah, maybe by the next episode, I'll have plenty of stuff done that I can show you, hey, this is what it could be. This is its potential greatness. So, I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to say thank you all for joining me. If you've liked what you've seen, please like the video. If there's anything else you'd like to see, please leave it in the comments. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you all again for joining me. Toodles.